Interestingly enough, we don't you don't have to actually get all the jiggies in the game to beat it. I think you only have to end up getting like 60 something. And this was one of the cool things about Banjo-Kazooie. The levels entrances were always really interesting because like this one's a treasure chest because it's a pirate beach, and the levels just keep getting more interesting as they go. So that's cool. When you talk to people about Banjo-Kazooie, Treasure Trove Cove is one of the levels that they always remember. And it is a pretty memorable level. There's a sandcastle that you have to that you enter codes in, and it's actually how cheat codes are entered for the rest of the game. And you also learn how to fly in this level. So. And this is the shark snacker. So you basically gotta lure him away so that you can get the Jinjo down there. For some reason he's not interested in eating Jinjos, but he's interested in eating you. Get the heck out of the water. Eat it, crab. So you'll notice that crab dropped 2 honeycombs for life. It's actually because it takes 2 hits to kill. So that's nice of it. Alright, I know there's stuff to do down here, but I'm gonna go up here because I gotta grab the. I'm gonna grab a flight real quick. Oh, let's go down. Oh, right. Climb to the top of the mast. There's a Jinjo up here, I think. Yep. So the nice thing about Jinjos, you can always hear them calling for help when the one's close by. That's how I knew that one was there. So if I remember right, there's actually 2 Jiggies in this pirate ship. Oh no, there's just 2 pieces of treasure that I have to get. Now, that was a Mumbo token, like you saw before, but there actually is no Mumbo in this level, so there's no transformation. And that's because it's a pretty huge level already. They don't really need it. Now, the other entrance to the ship is down in the water. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome. So this is Banjo-Kazooie for anybody just joining us. And on the N64, hence this is not the HD remake, hence the blocky graphics. But play it the way it was originally meant to be played, right? Yeah, you got a stringer. Now you'll notice that Jiggy took a good bit more effort to get than any of the Jiggies in, except maybe the Termite Hill, in Mumbo's Mountain, and that's going to be more indicative of how complicated some of the Jiggies are going to be to get. That one was actually a fairly simple one. This next one, I've got to beat this crab. I don't remember what this thing's called, but it'll tell me. Nipper. I'll wait till he stops coming. Peck him in the eyes. Now he goes in a shell. And you'd think you would get a Jiggy from that, but no, you actually have to go inside the shell and find the Jiggy. Got my health back, grab the Jiggy, and get out. Yeah, the battles early on are pretty easy. It'll probably take me a couple weeks, but when I get to the final boss fight, that'll be an interesting one, because it's actually one of the harder boss fights on any N64 game. It's just, like, super long. But yeah, the battles get progressively harder as we go along. It is only the second stage after all. Second to last stage. Alright, so now I'm going to go down to the sandcastle, which is the part that everybody always remembers. Oh, you know what? You've got to drain the water from outside and then come inside and get this Jiggy. Alright. Oh, so interesting thing, actually. It's already risen out of the water because you've only got to do it once, and I did it in my 100% clear file. But this, over here, this island is part of a feature that was cut from the game called Stop and Swap, where basically it was meant to provide a link between this game and its sequel, Banjo-Kazooie. Well, they put this in place before before Banjo-Kazooie was even in development yet at all. Oh, I can't get up there yet. So I'll come back here. So press pause on Stop and Swap. Don't go back in. Now, normally this island doesn't exist. Once you 100% everything in the game, you can come back to the sandcastle, enter a secret code, and it'll rise out of the water. Alright, so here's the second move for this level. One of the more annoying moves in the game, actually, because it's kind of hard to control. Jinjo, there's some notes on the back of these other ones. Now you don't actually have to beat this part like this, you can actually just fly up here. Why bounce? Or why fly when you can bounce? So now I can go over here to the stop and swap. So basically, stop and swap was a scrapped feature, but basically what it allowed you to do is do a little extra work and earn a couple of extra secrets in this game that would then unlock features in the next game. Well, the way stop and swap work is you would actually take the N64 cartridge, like the one that's in here right now, and take it out, and while the system was still on, and then put the Banjo-Kazooie cartridge in. I think they figured out after the fact that that was a bad idea and could hurt the game, so they ended up scrapping this feature. But what they didn't do is take these items out of the game. So you're about to see a stop and swap item that I'm about to get, and there's actually 3 of these eggs in the game. Although, if memory serves, this is the only one that's actually accessible. And then when they re-released the HD version of this on the Xbox 360 for download, they actually reinstituted the stop and swap feature. Ah, and see, the egg is gone. There is actually an egg, and let's see if it's actually if I still have it. Alright, so it's probably not going to show it because this isn't the file that I got it on. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, according to this, I have all the stop and swap items. I've actually not gotten all the stop and swap items. I've only gotten that egg, and then the ice key right there is actually not even obtainable in the game at all. You can see it, but you can't get to it. And then there's another egg, too. But for years and years and years, nobody actually knew what the stop and swap items were, so everybody was always trying to get that stupid ice key and the other eggs that were actually not even in the game at all. And this was before the internet was a reliable source of information and that sort of thing, and knowing whether or not something was a hoax or correct, or a hoax or actually, obtainable. Maxed out on feathers. Woohoo! Glad I didn't go too far around there. So here I gotta manually manage my camera because there's holes in different places. Ah, okay, so this is the treasure hunt part. Let's see if I find the X's. This might be how I raised the sandcastle out of the water. I'm not sure. don't think it is. I think this is actually just how I get another Jiggy. Woohoo! Just about to slam myself off of there. Oh no, where's the actual treasure? I'll never find it. Oh, if I can actually hit the X. Jiggy number 4, I believe. Yep, number 4. Alright, moving on. Now, there is actually a Mumble Skull over here. I'm gonna try to get one by the shark. It's kind of an annoying level to get all the notes in because they're all real spread out. I mean, it's a big level, so. Yeah. Up here. Really, I suck at this. I know I said it before, but these N64 controllers, man, joysticks not nearly as precise as PS2 or PS3 or GameCube or lots of other controllers, right? There we go. One of these treasure chests has a Jiggy in it, I think. Wish you could see it until you're already in. Oh, nope, it's a Mumbo token. Either way, I wasn't supposed to get by that mine. There we go. Swimming is a pain in the butt sometimes. Woohoo! Don't fall. That's just where the axe was. I think this is the one that you get. Yep, there we go. I was right. Any notes out there? Oh, there's a Jinjo. Hey! It's Caitlin! Hi, Caitlin! Hope things are going well. Doing good. You know, I'm on, I'm on a film set Tuesday through Saturday this week, so this is my day of not being on set and not doing things. Whee! Sliding down the ladder. Whee! Okay. Now I can go around here. Edge. There we go. There's some boxes down here. Don't actually remember what these boxes lead to, but what about them? Eggs? Eggs are good. Is there a jiggy around here? I hope. Nice. Oh yeah, what's the gig? Caitlin. The one I'm doing is, we wrap at the end of April. Oh, game sounds louder than my mic, huh? Let's fix that. How about that? Is that better? Ooh, you're doing a web series too, eh? Is this yours, or is this a, just one you're working on? AD editor and colorist, wow. Are you one of the creators, or are you a hired gun? Alright, I've already been over there. Alright. Now let's see the flying parts. Ow. Are these people in my class, or are they in your class? I don't think I don't think I recognize these people. Alright, I think there might be a jiggy in this one. Yep. Haha, I win. Oh, well, that works too. Oh. Good. I assume this is down in Florida. And is the web series online yet? Or are you guys shooting as you go? Or are you shooting and then releasing everything? Hey, it's a Jinjo. Sweet. One more jiggy. Alright, so I think there's this one and then the one in the sandcastle, and I think I'm done with all the jiggies in here. Then I just gotta figure out the note situation. Oh, mostly shot in Miami. Interesting. Oh, there's the grunty switch I need to hit. Hey, there we go. Pilot is on the interwebs, so it's called Swadade? Swadab? I'll check it out. I'll have the social media manager for Power Trials follow you guys. Huh. I bet it is a trip. Alright, so how many notes do I have left to get? Oh, 9. It's a big level to find 9 notes in. You know, I would love to play Conquer, but I actually loaned my copy to a friend back in the day, and he never gave it back. I'll see if I can get it back from him. The Great and Mighty Pooh. I remember that. That was a naughty game. Alright, so... I gotta remember how to make the... Oh, look at that. Remember how to make the island, or not the island, the water drain from the sandcastle. So I can fly around and get an idea. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. Crap. I think it's over here somewhere. Like, closer to the castle. At least that makes sense. Get away from me. So that's the Nipper's shell. Oh, I remember. Okay. Yep, there it is. The bucket. Gotta lay eggs in the bucket, and then he'll drain the water. That's what it is. Takes a while to remember these things sometimes. Doo-doo-doo. And he's right down here, right? Yep. Alright, so the easiest way to do this, you can shoot them in, but its easiest way is just to bounce them in. No. This is an independent project. It's a web series. It's called the Power Trials Project, and it is actually a transmedia thing. It's not just a web series. We're asking audience members to contribute as well, and we're actually going to be updating our website to say exactly how here within the next few days. But if you want to check it out, go to YouTube and search either Power Trials or the Power Trials Project. There's a bunch of stuff on there already. There's actually 20 short episodes. This is kind of our proof of concept season, and I don't think I have to explain what I'm doing here. I'm spelling Banjo-Kazooie with the letters. But this is actually our concept season to prove that we could do it. And then we're actually shooting the first real season in the first 2 weeks of June. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on two things at once. For the first week of June, and there we go. But yeah, so we shot for 5 days last summer and got about 90 minutes-ish worth of material. So I'd say it went fairly well. It's a superhero mockumentary. As soon as I'm done with this part, I can link the website in the chat. Easy enough. Hey! Jiggy number 10. Now I'm gonna do the happy dance. Hey! We got another viewer. Sweet. Alright. Let me just get these last couple notes and then I'll link the website. And we're out. Probably a couple Mumbo tokens I didn't get, but hey, at least I got all the jiggies and notes. Alright, and there we go. Treasure Trove Cove.